Napoleon Hill from 1937, almost a century ago, and Tony Robbins today teach the exact same principles. No, it's not plagiarism, it's proof. Proof that the principles work and are true. Whether you're learning from Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, Zig Ziglar, or Stephen Covey, they're all teaching the same principles, spoken and packaged a little different. The problem is we live in an era of instant gratification where we want to be transformed now. This is why so many people fall for the get rich quick schemes and programs promising to change you without you having to change. Jim Rohn taught you want to become a millionaire, not for the money, but for what it will make of you. The truth is, in large part, it doesn't matter which guru you follow. These principles are fundamentally true. Follow the teacher that teaches the way that you learn best. Today, I'll be breaking down 3 principles and providing strategies of how we can start implementing them today. First, continuously learning. Jim Rohn says, the formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. Why this matters? In today's world, you're either growing or dying. Your relationships, your income, and your impact all can only grow to the level of your personal growth. The world continues evolving. Standing still means you are falling behind. How to start? Let's start by cultivating a hunger for wisdom, learning from the greats throughout history, not just the people pushing ads today. Find the underlying principles being taught and look at them through many different perspectives, digging a little bit deeper and figuring out how you can start today. Make learning a daily discipline, not just when you're in school, feeling motivated, or when it's convenient. Learn because you are hungry for more wisdom. That brings us to the second principle. Next is personal responsibility. Winston Churchill says, the price of greatness is responsibility. This is the same principle taught by Stephen Covey and Tony Robbins. We, in large part, are the authors of our own lives. Blaming our circumstances, the people around us, or just plain bad luck keeps us powerless. Every successful person can trace the breakthrough to the moment where they stopped making excuses. Taking personal responsibility puts you back in control. You are in the driver's seat instead of being a passenger of your own life. So let's start with a life audit. Let's look at our lives honestly, seeing who are we blaming. Let's take the blame away from other people and start taking responsibility for ourselves. The hard truth is we are not always responsible for the stuff that happens to us. But it is 100% your responsibility for what you become because of it. The third principle is goal setting. Zig Ziglar says, a goal properly set is halfway reached. Direction determines destiny. Without clear goals, you can find yourself being busy but not productive. Goals give us direction, focus, and accountability. Your brain is a goal-seeking machine. Once you decide on a target, your brain starts figuring out a path to achieve it. So envision your future. Break down the next step that'll move you forward. And goals shouldn't be vague ambitions or daydreams. They should be specific targets with actionable steps that will allow us to move forward. Write them down and review them often. What gets measured gets managed. Implement systems that allow you to progress consistently. So let's bring it all back together. These are 3 principles: continuously learning, personal responsibility, and goal setting that show up in every teacher, in every era, in every program. They get rebranded, they are given different names, and they have slightly different delivery methods. But they are true, and they are true everywhere. We've heard these principles dozens of times. It's on us to, instead of hear them, to take them and apply them. We don't need to buy another course. We don't need to find another guru. We have the blueprint. We just have to do it. So here's your challenge. Are you going to keep wishing, or are you going to decide to change? Pick one principle and start today. Start right now. Take responsibility.